All I'll say is I don't know how long I'm going to stream today. I do not know. Again, we're going to jigger this a little bit. Pounders for not being the most efficient with this one. Okay, so I don't know how much is actually something I remember showing, to be honest. It's been forever since I played this game, so forgive me if I don't remember what I did. If I did anything crazy in between episodes, I think, yeah, I might have upped my stats enough to, like, make what? Oh yeah, now I don't remember if I did things in stream or not. Gosh. My goodness. Because of course. I might have actually done some stuff over there off screen. I don't remember. Fantastic. I'm glad I did this to myself. Okay. So yeah, there's gonna be some parts that are gonna be not revealed at the moment. So I want to try to go to that fourth one, see what's going on. Because hopefully we can just not have too much of a fuss. I won't have anything pulled up like I did last time. I don't know if I should. But anyway. I might have to choose audio on my computer. I think as far as it coming through, it should be fine. But I don't know. I do think I know what I want to do. And I hadn't done it yet. That's why I'm playing this bad. But I think I know what I want to stream next. I just have to go through the process of doing everything well, getting everything necessary to make it possible. Well, at least I got it now. Oh, jeez. These guys. I'd rather not get hit. Pardon me. Oh. Lag. What? Where was the lag? Ooh. not doing anything. There we go. That way I don't have to deal with you. Wait, what? What was that wide shot from? Jeez, that was just atrocious. This is a great way to come back to this game. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's see if we can get by without having the entire thing lag on me. I don't know why that was happening. Okay, they're fine. Hold on. Yeah, I purposely put a lot of this low. Just so I could actually get... Alright, let's see if that helps. I can't have the game lag on me. I've never had this much of a problem with this game before. It could be that this game with my computer's just aging, unfortunately. It's true, it is. So it's got some age to it, unfortunately. That's the other thing. I need to find a game that's not going to cause my computer to have a conniption fit if I play it. Gosh. We've already went up there last time, so I think all we really need to do is go this way. Got plenty of enemies here. Oh, they're going the other way. Okay, so I can just pick them off. Oh, hi. Why is it lagging again? You know, this wasn't happening when I played the game, so I don't know what changed between... That's annoying. And it's not the stream is lagging. It's for some reason me. Do that. Okay. I guess do that. Maybe that'll help. I haven't the foggiest idea. I wish it was simple just to say, hey, guess what? I got this taken care of and it's not lagging no more. But for some reason, this game is wanting to be ridiculous today. I wish that were the case. That'd be nice. Sorry, I've been trying to pay attention to see what might be happening that's causing the line, but I don't know. It could just be that the size of the game is causing the problem. That's just so... It's so dumb. It really is. Okay, game. It's gonna be like that. Alright. this steel bed. Carry a night sword. It's more for an intelligence build. Which I mean we're kinda doing. But 10, 10, and 18. Like I could use it, but overall it's not as good of a weapon. It's a straight sword, so I don't know. Probably not gonna be used. No problem whatsoever. Yep, and then there's... Okay. Let's see... King's Realms. I don't remember if there's anything... Oh... These... Where'd you go? Got one of them. There's several of these guys. Unfortunately. It's like, oh yeah, we're just gonna randomly teleport. So we can do that. Sorry, I really don't like it. I don't need you coming up behind me and trying to, like, just destroy me, okay? I don't need that. trying to see if we... Glowstone stab. I guess if you really wanted to stab, that's one you could go for. I think it's one of the weak ones. Really weak ones. You had like 10 intelligence, you're good. I believe that's the way it worked. I might be wrong. There's nothing there. Well, at least for now, it seems like I need to fix some of the lag issues. Which kind of sucks that I have this. There's that guy. He's cool. He's cool and chill. That's where it is. Not quite. Alright. Hello.
Well, look at you. We don't receive many visitors. I presume you are tarnished? What brings you here? Oh, pardon me. It's hardly my place to ask, is it? I am E.G., a blacksmith who once served the Karian royals. An old codger who refuses to retire his rusty hammer. So here I am, still quietly plying my trade on this spot. Perhaps you'd like a display? These bones are old, but still able.
Where is it? The Somber 6. Or I could get it early. Okay. I still need a high enough intelligence so I don't lose out on every bit of that.
Oh, watch out there. When I'm absorbed in my smithing, I lose sight of all else. If you come too close, I'm apt to cause you harm. I am, after all, terribly large compared to you, Tarnished. You don't know how hard it is not to break anything while I work.
It's interesting to see the non. Was there anything over here? I don't remember. There's these. That's most. Oh, that might be all of them. Alright. Let's see what else we got around here. Not a whole lot. Oh, it's leaking again. Why are you doing this, gang? Jeez. Is there anything on the edge here? I think I actually know what I gotta get this site straight before I can actually do it. I might know what's going on in the problem. Alright, once I do this. Alright. Let me take care of it. Maybe that'll actually help. We shall see. Seems okay for now. Probably should take care of the fort before I went over here. Probably should have done that. There's something over here. Or at least I thought there was. Oh, okay. Oh, I missed. that's not working. There we go. That took a minute. Golly, that took a minute. My apologies for that. Ashes of War. Wait a minute. That actually ups the... Huh. So, if I do cold, it does... Oh, okay, no. It drops the blood and puts frost build up higher than what the blood loss is. Okay. Never mind. Honestly, though... Not the worst. I want to try this for a little bit. Have a little bit of both. Also, I don't like this place. I actually genuinely don't. Because it has one of my least favorite enemies, or enemy types in the game. These things, the hands. It's like... what, 10 fingers or something? Thankfully... Yeah, like, that's one hand, and it's getting, like... I think I came here at a much higher level. Jeez. Because I remember struggling through here. Really drop Sombers? Okay. Which one is this? Malika's Lady? I don't remember what that's used for in crafting. I'll be frank. I guess alternatively, I could have put fire on. These things hate fire, so anything you can do to would. Why were you clicking into? That was just weird. this part of the fort does not have anything. It's after this and going up is when you start getting stuff. Oh, now it's landing. It's fine. Oh, now it's fine. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to have something else to stream because having all these like lag issues, which I never had previously on this game, I'm just playing it on my own. It could be because I'm trying to stream it, but I don't know. It's actually bothering me. But you might have... Okay, yeah, there's a ladder in the top. So you're supposed to come up to down, I guess. They come from over there, I think. You know, I didn't think I actually broke your poise, but, you know, I'm completely fine with that. I guess head this way for now. This is insane. Completely. Alright. That... yeah. I don't want to drop down there. And there's nothing there. Do I really have to go all the way over there for it? I guess I do, but... yay lag, I guess. Watch as I don't know if spirits actually could make that claim, but you know. Maybe. Alright. Well, I don't know how that guy got there, but he's no longer there. Let's head this way. I don't remember if there is a thing near here or not. I do want to drop down there, though. I just don't remember whether or not this is actually going to be. I don't want to have to go through all of that again, just for that. Little bit more simple. It's lagging again. Yeah. I'm gonna figure out what I need to do different before I play this game again on stream. If it keeps going this bad, it might crash, which would be awful, and then I would just change the game I'm playing. It might be just a random game. I don't know. Depends on whether or not things will go smoothly with this. The round crystal ball. Bunch of hands. Just don't throw them, alright? Yeah, it's a little bit better than the other whip. A little bit. Oh gosh, not you. Oh my goodness. I really can't. All that for a... Yeah. Of course. Because of course, that's what. Alright, what we're gonna do here. Ashes of War. I'm changing this to Blood Slash. I won't change this to the Warfrost. Stop. I don't know how well though. This is gonna be one of those weird weapons that I probably won't use for a bit, at least until I upgrade it. Oh, well, that counter went well. You know, as a level 50-something character, this is a lot easier than when I originally did this. I want to say maybe late 20s into the early 30s. With this, I'm just kind of walking through it. I'm not really having to be careful, although I'm trying to be. Because I don't want to waste all my resources. But yeah, that's kind of like just my point. Is like, oh, I'm not doing it because I really have to. It's just I don't want to waste all my resources because I'm just being careless. Which is normally how, unfortunately, I play Souls games. Which technically you can do, but it's not preferred to play Souls games more. I know you don't like, but how about I just prepare you? Okay, now that's the boss. So, where was the site of grace? Down there is a thing. I could have sworn there was a site of grace, like, right in this area. Is it over here? No. I guess I'm remembering wrong. I seriously thought there was a site of grace here. I can deal with them later. I don't want to waste all my resources before I fight the boss. Alright. Let's just get this over with. bird is the best. Best companion. Nope. Come on. Flask. And no, I don't have that, but I'm going to allocate it this way. Ashes of War. I think what I have to use is a polearm for that other one. Yeah, you have to use a polearm for it. Does it work? Oh, it works for that. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna do that. I could still keep it keen. I could give it frost build up. That's actually pretty good. It's gonna require a D for but that goes up from E to, yeah, that's upgraded, so that's actually not a bad idea to go cold. We'll do that. Everything is heavy load, yes. Yeah. Just sit down. I mean, that's not bad. I think what I want to do also, going back to the katana, I want to go back to, while yes, I do get a bunch of blood buildup from this, I kind of want to go back to the Stormcaller and just have it set on keen, so I do more damage, and I actually get the AoE aspect. I actually prefer that. I'll be using this for a little bit, but that's the idea. There's the, wait, was it not over here? Am I crazy? I thought there was a thing to pick up here. Or is it in a different room? It might be in a different room. But I could have sworn that there was a thing to grab here for the Medallion of the Hell Tree. There's that. There's this up here, which leads to this whole bit. I got 21,000. It's not bad. Close to a level. And sometimes just getting the range. Oh, well, that didn't work. Sometimes getting that little extra oomph when you come down for the slash actually does help quite a bit. Oh, daggum. I should have. I didn't. I should have, but I didn't. That is my fault. I was like, oh yeah, I can totally jump that without having to run. Had enough to prevent myself getting hurt. So that's a bonus, I guess. Usually around these guys, I think this might be the cracked pot I'm looking for. Yeah, I was gonna say. Usually, if you find a bunch of these guys, you're gonna find a cracked pot somewhere that you can grab. But you know what? I'm not going to complain. I can't see. This is a game that you don't want to be lagging in, so I don't know why it's lagging so hard. It's not as bad as it was previously, because I stopped one of the things that would have been causing that problem. But it still seems like it's not happy at all. It's kind of annoying. Alright, well, we can do that. that's really what we gotta do at this point. Yes, the carrion grandeur. You just stick right there. Keep it simple. Got enough for a level. Don't really see anything else that we need to do. Oh my gosh. That way. You know, it's not been that long since I started streaming. Got one more until I can use that. Katana. That's the thing. Oh yeah, that's that. I don't really want to deal with the dragon. I could deal with the dragon. I did spend most of my stuff to take care of. We'll give it a shot. I don't know how much damage I'll be able to do, because I think this is one that actually runs away after you do so much damage. Hydra's flies. He shows up later, but I don't know how much of this I want to actually do, because really and truly, this leads to a whole different ending, and I don't want to do that ending. I've done it before. I like it. I just don't want to do it for this playthrough. Chilling Mist. Okay. I guess, and this could be something you guys would let me know. I genuinely don't know why I'm having this technical issue where it's like, oh yeah, we're going to have this much of impact on how the game plays. If you want me to continue time to play this. I don't mind playing other games. It's just I was doing this till I could figure out what game I wanted to play. And I know what I want to play, so it's just a matter of actually going and doing it. I just didn't feel like it today. Weird thing. There's multiple of these guys spawning. Does that mean there's a mariner nearby? I don't remember. I don't think I ever played all the mariners. Summon here, so it's definitely possible there's a boss hanging out. Did I? I guess I missed that. I know you're not to smile at this at the bunch, but Albinic. I think is how it's pronounced. Oh, there's Big Doggo. There's all that down there, and that leads to the cavern. ascend upwards without having the pieces you need. There's a jail here, though. Don't know exactly which one this is. To be found. I don't remember. That was actually, like, surprisingly, jokingly easy. That's kind of been like, that's essentially what the jails are. They give you tough enemies that are supposed to be tougher than what you're normally used to for where you would be in the game. But if you kind of just over-leveled yourself, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't do anything. I didn't mean to over-level myself. I was just like, okay, I want to get to the point where I can actually use this. That's all I wanted. Well, burn things up. Yeah, so that over there is one way to get up. I think that's not a way to get up there. It's just a way to come back down. The bridge is broken. Is there really anything of note here? Not really. At least it allowed me to get back down quick. Like, this is essentially how you can easily get. Me being over here, I can either go to the northeast or I can go south. I don't think. If I go to the cave, I can get a site of grace. can be a little bit, but not too bad. Definitely need to come down here. Stepping stone. I know you gotta go up. Just sort of trying to I guess I'll go. Come on. Here we go. Oh, man. I think what... I might do some random stuff, too, for streams. Because it... Like, genuinely... I want to do... Maybe not necessarily variety stuff, but... Sometimes there's just a game that I don't think a normal video would do it justice. I don't know. It's gonna be one of those things where you kind of just want to get back. One of the games I'm probably going to end up playing, and that is going to be like an actual kind of like playthrough, is Alien Dark Descent. Like more strategy related stuff as well. So it's been a while since I've done a strategy game. That would actually be more akin to a full playthrough of a game. But I might do like one-off stuff, like for either things like inscription or just other random games, really. Kind of like the one like I'd have to look at my page again, but essentially the games that aren't part of the normalcy of my smithing and silversmithing. Fantastic. Yeah, those are all poison though. Not touching that. Well, let's hope I can get it. You did go kaboom. Alright, so we got the side of grace here. This is only kind of like the semi-half point. Wait, do I have enough for 5k? I would hazard. Yeah, I've got enough for 5k. That should be. At least I'm resting. This should be enough. Yeah. Alright, now we have enough. It took us forever, but we finally got it. We finally got it. Alright. So... what I could do... is finally go over to... Daggone it, it's 23, not 21. What was I looking at that was at 21? Am I just... completely gaslighting myself? Like, wait a minute. I thought that's at 21, not 23. Take a look. What weapon was I looking at? I don't know. Nah, that's unfortunate. I'll go back to the katana for now. I might go back to the site for the boss, because that actually would be more optimal. It'll be fine, right? You know. That was just plain razor. Okay, so there's... there's these. Magic is cheap, it feels like. Because just like, oh yeah, I do a thing, and you can't reach me. Deal with it, fool. Was there anything over here? The somber smithing, so it's something good. I guess that's the other thing. I can actually use the smithing stones to help upgrade the katana. Both of them, but it's fine. Somehow worked much better than I thought it would. Usually the singers are really bad. Should be fine. Oh, this should be okay. This should be okay. Actually, I should check. It is interesting that you can kind of somewhat get the idea of what the developers wanted you to do as far as a route. Just from the smithing stones, because they'll give you smithing stones that you'll need for the level. What level? don't like that. The spamming of the moves makes it a problem. I will say the nice thing about this is the Aryan sword is that you don't have to worry about hitting a wall. It just goes right through it. That is the benefit to it. Just a somber Smith, alright. Fine, video game. Be like that. It works. I guess if anything, if it all goes south, I can just blast into the wall. That's really I guess I got the other one. It's probably the one that was hanging out. Which is fine. I don't mind taking care of them pretty quickly. I think what I want to do, I'm going to make this a shorter stream. And in return, I want to stream tomorrow. I'm not streaming this game. It could just be but I also just want to play something. Nothing against this game. I really enjoy playing this game. I think kind of playing something that I know that seems more, it's going to sound weird, but I'm going to be as blunt as I can. As methodical as I've done this. Like, oh yeah, all I need to do is X, Y, Z, and we're all good, right? Dumb game. Anyway, I think I'll probably play it. Either a laid back one or a game that doesn't require a game that just doesn't require same hardware power PC. As much as I do want to play through Dark Descent, I just don't know how long it's going to take trying to stream it. I got hit. I'm gonna almost play back or something. Yeah. If I did get hit, I didn't take any damage. I don't know. That's weird. What? Of course, she does some really dumb stuff that doesn't. Yeah. There we go. Stuck there. I want to do that. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm actually close to the time I was gonna end. So, is it? For me, it's weird. Like, I'm used to streaming like 4 or 5 hours. That's what I've been doing. I think I just need to keep myself down to 2 hours for now. Until I can A, find a rhythm, and B, find a way to kind of work everything together. And here's the thing, I get it, that it's not lost on me. The most stuff that I get viewed is videos, not streams. So this is me trying to give back into stream, because I do want to do some stream stuff, but it's going to be more for the new member stuff that I make, because I want to do some of the game dev stuff. I don't know where that is here. Oh, it's right here. Has spinning slash. Oh. Does that? It's not a good weapon. It's pretty short. Like, legitimately, I would much rather use this, but I have to deload some of my heavier armor so I can use it properly. Or, not deload, unequip. Anyway. There was no reason that should have. That's what really irritates me. Because the boss is up here. And also the Santa Grace. I'll beat the boss for all the stream. Specifically Alright, we're good. So, yeah! Sorry if I didn't seem enthusiastic in this. It's kind of one of those things. I enjoy playing this game. I don't know if I want to do it for stream anymore. Like, I might come back to this every now and then, but I would much rather play something else. Kind of weird, but... That's the other thing. It's just... Maybe it is because I'm so used to doing... just sit down. Maybe it is because I'm so used to playing games that... for videos, and that's why I'm a little bit more geared to doing that and wanting to play games that are similar to this, but I can edit stuff. Normally I don't play games that I really need to edit, so I don't have to worry about it, but this would be a game that would be like, okay, yeah, I definitely would have to edit it, so... I don't know. But, I don't... We'll see what happens tomorrow. I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow. It's gonna depend on things. It'll be later in the night, so probably closer to starting around now than starting at like 6 o'clock, almost. It'll be starting at like 8 o'clock, going to 10 o'clock. And it'll be something different. I got a few games in mind. I might do Alien Dark Descent. I might do something else. I don't know. We'll see. Other than that, I don't really have anything going on. There's Skyward Sword on Saturdays, like always. I do stream. Well, I'm in a stream on Wednesday nights with a group of friends, so barring any technical issues, I don't know what we're playing next week, but I might try to stream it. I didn't record last night, but it was fun. We played some Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead 2, I should be more precise there. I don't know if you heard that motorcycle, but it was there. Said hey. But yeah, thank you all for lurking. Those who are watching in the post stream, thank you for watching the VOD. And I want to try to be better about the streaming aspect of things. I do apologize. I am not much of a stream individual, so it's going to be a little bit interesting, I guess. I don't really know how else to really put it. I hope to be able to I guess in a way, just I want to be able to provide something better and unique for you guys. So maybe that's trying to do streaming again is one of those things. But things might change a little bit. I've been doing this on Thursdays for the most part for about a month now, but that might change because I'm changing jobs. I don't know when everything's gonna change, but we'll see. Thank you all for going. You guys have been fantastic, and I will never have no, thank you for that. We're almost at 800 subs. We're getting there, and that's just insane to me. Especially considering what 4 or 5 years ago I didn't even have 100 yet, so we were a lot. I say 4 or 5 years ago. It's probably even shorter than that, legitimately. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. You all take care.